Hey there, YouTubers. This is MoChat, and I am here with a very special guest today that's going to help me figure out how insulting your body language or your facial expression and lack of communication can be to other people. Okay, we're just going to do this experiment and see how it works. What I'm going to do is I am going to insult Miss Hawlie here. This is Obnoxious Hawlie.
Hey guys, how are you doing? If you don't know me by now, then you are obviously not famous.
Did you see what she said? She was insulting your intelligence right there. Okay, did you get that? She said, if you don't know me by now, you're obviously not famous. Okay, well, that is her opinion. She has the right to that opinion. But to other people, someone like me, a simple old woman that lives, in a small little town, when I hear her say that, what do I think? Well, I think, okay, she must be pretty famous because she doesn't think we watch anything. Okay, so see, that's how it can come off. And the tone of her voice and the slur of her voice can make other people wonder, why is she like that? Is she being mean to me personally? No, I don't think it's a personal attack. What it is that's just the way she is, and that's how her voice is. Okay, so let's try something else. I am going to try to insult Obnoxious Hawlie. Now, this may be difficult, but I'm going to try. Okay, here we go. Obnoxious Hawlie.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. Now, what Obnoxious Hawlie has to do is she has to react to what I did.
I don't understand what you don't get, Miss Mo. What do you not understand? Like, this is just my hair and my outfit. Do you have a problem with famous people? Like,
you see what she's doing? You see what she's doing? She's defending herself. When you do things that seem like you're on an attack mode, it automatically makes the other person want to defend themselves. Okay, so let's look at it from another way. What if I did it a little bit differently? Okay, what if I was just a little bit nicer about it? Maybe I could say the same thing, but I was a little bit nicer about it. Now listen to the tone of my voice, because my tone before was downgrading to her. It was a slur, and that's what made her become defensive. So let's see if I'm just change the tone and be just a little bit nicer about it, how Obnoxious Hawlie reacts to it. Hey there. Is your name Obnoxious Hawlie?
yeah.
Man, you got it going on.
Oh, thank you, Mo. I just, I work so hard on this look, and it's just, it feels good to be appreciated,
Your hair is, I don't understand it, but that's okay, because it's wild. And sometimes in the morning my hair can look pretty wild. Although I can't get that color, but I can look pretty wild. But that's cool what you've done.
Thank you.
Now she has to react to that. Did you see how that came off? She immediately smiled. So explain what happened there, Obnoxious Hawlie.
Well, you guys, it seems like Mo is a nice lady, and she just complimented my hair, even though it does look a little bit weird, and I do admit that I do have bad hair days, but who doesn't?
Right.
And so I really appreciate that she complimented my famous, amazing hair. It's just,
Okay, do you see how the reaction changed? For every action, there is a reaction. So if you make it a positive action, then there would be a positive reaction. Immediately what I said brought a smile to her face, and that is because every person has that inner part of them that wants to be noticed, They want to be recognized for who they are, and they want to be acknowledged. They don't want to be put down. They just simply want to be known, and that it's them, and it's not my place to judge them for how they are. I can be nice about it, even if I don't understand, which I told her I don't understand it, but it's still pretty cool. I mean, the colors are bright in her hair. So I complimented her on that, and that made her feel good. Okay, now let's do something else. Okay, let's say this. Now this is going to be a little bit harder on Obnoxious Hawlie, because number one, she's different, okay? She's different, she's beautiful in her own way. But what she wants is to get help from someone like me. And what am I? I am way different from Obnoxious Hawlie here. Okay, I am a professional person. My hair is like a normal color. I wear glasses. I'm kind of business-like, and I might be a little bit standoffish, you know, and I like my space. So what Miss Hawlie is going to do is she is going to be in a horrible situation. And let's see how I react to her asking me for help.
Oh my gosh, I don't know you, but like, I need help. Like,
I can't believe this person's talking to me.
excuse me, I need help here. Like, I am like running from these paparazzi people, and they won't stop taking pictures
There
of me.
is a phone right down the street, okay? Just, I cannot even believe this person is asking me for help.
Whatever.
I just don't get it. Okay, just go on. Get out of my space. Don't touch my clothes. I just can't believe that. Okay, end of experiment. Did you see the reactions? That can happen to anybody, any person on the street, anytime, any day. These are normal things that happen around us every day, and how we react to them are very important. It's very important, because when someone comes up to you and they're asking for help, it doesn't matter what they are, who they are, what they look like. How you react to them may make their day better, okay? Or it could make them feel horrible. Okay, so let's see what Obnoxious Hawlie feels about that. How did you feel about that rejection?
I don't know. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, I didn't really do anything wrong, and like, I was just like being attacked by paparazzi, and like, you know, I give to the community and I help with charities and stuff, and so like, I'm just a person. Just because I am famous doesn't mean that I should be treated differently. I'm still a human being, so...
So did it make you feel like some sort of an outcast? Because I actually turned my back on you.
Yeah, it just kind of made me feel like I wasn't really part of this world. It kind of just made me feel isolated. Kind of like I was just pushed to the side, and whatever happened to me happened.
Okay, now let's look at it again. Okay, let's say that this nice businesswoman actually is a nice person and actually tries to understand what is going on. And let's see how our feelings change. Because at that point, when I was doing the other one, it made me feel bad to actually have to act that way. And I was just acting. And can you imagine how that is with people who do it every day, all the time? To feel that way all the time? So let's see if I can change my own feelings by doing it differently. So let's try that again. Obnoxious Hawlie is going to ask me, a nice person, for help.
Oh my gosh, can you please help me? I'm being attacked by these paparazzi.
Oh, what is it?
These paparazzi are like attacking me, and they won't stop like hanging outside my house, and they're just like annoying.
I don't know what I can do, but where are they?
They're like,
we can get away from them.
Yeah, they're like down the alleyway. I barely got away.
Okay, we can get away. We're two women. It's fine with me. Let's go get some coffee. Just get in my car and I'll take you a couple of blocks away so they can't find you.
Can we get Starbucks? Oh
We
my
could
gosh.
get Starbucks. I love Starbucks.
That's awesome.
And we can talk about your hair.
I'm Obnoxious Hawlie, by the way.
Okay, we can do that. And my name's Mo.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, we'll just forget about them.
Thank you.
Now, how did that feel? You know how that felt? It felt good because I changed my face. I changed my body language. I actually tried to comfort her. Anytime someone is upset, if you touch them gently, try to comfort them, that changes everything. It changes the entire dynamic. It makes it to where that person is not afraid of you anymore. They need help and they ask you for it because they now feel confident. And she opened up and told me what was going on and that she loves Starbucks. See, you never know when you're going to meet someone who likes the same things you do. No matter how different you are, you can meet people like that and make friends. So how did it make you feel? Was it a different feeling?
It made me feel like I was just kind of, one of the people, and I didn't feel so isolated, and I felt like somebody who was completely a stranger totally and completely helped me, and they didn't even have to.
Right, and they didn't have to accept it, but they accepted you for who you are, for what you are. That's it.
Yeah.
They accepted you and they welcomed your need. They said, look, I will help you. I'll try to help. I don't know what I could do, but I will try to help. And the suggestion made was, let's go get some coffee. I'll take you 2 blocks down and we'll get away from them. This right here is a perfect example of how to help someone. If someone asks you for help, try comforting them and then offer a suggestion to get them out of that. Okay? You never know. Sometimes you can say the nicest things and you don't even realize you're saying it. So this has been our experiment on how to handle body language, how to handle communication, and to not to have a problem with lack of communication. Also to smile. It makes a difference when you smile, huh, Obnoxious Hawlie? Look at that smirk. She has a self-confident attitude. Whatever. I'm going to have her teach me how to do that. Okay, you guys have a great day. I hope you had fun with this video. Me and Obnoxious Hawlie, we need some coffee. See you later. Bye.
Bye.